Gorilla Tag's rotating map is getting the biggest update ever. This update could change the game forever. So if you're completely unaware, back when we got the scientist update right over here, this hole right here had opened, with the sign that mentions that the map will change occasionally after every few updates. Whee! Oh, oh my god. And if you go down the hole and you go through this tunnel, you'll be introduced to a map kind of like this. Now, the map you see right behind me is called the rotating map. Every 2 updates, we occasionally get a new rotation map. The first one being Swamp, and so far we've probably had about like maybe 3. But back when it came out, they released this. It's basically a paragraph explaining how they're going to be adding a bunch of old stuff and stuff that they've wanted to add for a while. So for example, if you don't know, Gorilla Tag Forest is not what it's originally, so they might re-add Old Forest in here with the old player model. Now, if you're completely unaware, the old player model before we had the gorillas was a robot, and this is what the robot looks like. It's kind of basically used in a lot of like fan games, kind of. It's in VR chat, it's in a Gorilla Tag fan game. It's basically thrown around because, you know, you can use it for your game. So the creator of Gorilla Tag took that as an advantage to use it as his game while he works on an actual player model, as we know, the gorilla. Now, the rotation map that we currently have, which is this one, is the biggest one so far. The first one, which was the swamp map, which I'll use as an example, it was a good sized map and you can move around a lot. And this one you can move around a lot too, but it's way bigger and it's got some older stuff like some Christmas trees and some of the cloud houses. And snowballs, which are only found in mountains now. Oh, I actually hit that. Something you should hit though is the subscribe button, because I just hit 40k and we're trying to get 50k. Who knows, maybe we can get 50k before May. Now, I'm pretty sure in the paragraph they stated that the maps would be weird because really they just wanted to put maps together in like a few hours. And the rotation map gives them the opportunity to do a ton of stuff, so we can get some really, really huge updates with the rotation map. Bang, 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 bang. Now, this is a complete theory, but who knows, maybe we might even get like an update for this map. It could be like the good old days and it'll have like a bunch of cosmetics from like maps that they might put in here, because they're probably most likely putting in older versions of the maps, like older caves, older canyons, older forests. Now, it's not just going to be a bunch of old things. They're most likely going to be adding a ton of new things, because like I said earlier, the rotation map gives them a huge opportunity to add stuff that they cannot add to a normal Gorilla Tag. Because if you couldn't tell, we have a ton of maps and a lot of rooms taken up, so they are kind of out of ideas for ways for us to go to new maps, so that's why the rotation map is here. But genuinely, I think all of this is going to happen because they did say themselves, the developers, that they will be adding new and older stuff. But anyway, I think that's gonna be it for the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and join the Discord down below. We have an amazing community and it grows every day, and we're so close to 2,000 members. So if you could join, it would mean so much, and you can even talk to me there. I'm so active in the Discord. Anyway, I think that means you should subscribe.